I'm back in therapy and today is my second session and I'm super excited for it because I've been waiting for it all week and I really need to get so much off my chest. And being back in therapy is such a big deal for me, especially because I haven't been in therapy since I was 17 and I should have went back way earlier because now it just has gotten to a point where it's so bad that I can't do it alone anymore, and it was kind of hard. Not just kind of hard, it was really hard admitting that, not only to myself but also to the people around me, like the people who are really close to me, my family. And I decided to share this because this is part of life that always or often gets hidden from social media, and I want to be open and vulnerable, even though it's scary, but I know that it might help people out there. And I get DMs and comments sometimes from people saying that me talking openly about these kind of things really does help them and really makes them feel less alone. So that's the reason why I'm posting this video. I'm back at home and I feel like rolling up into a little ball and hiding for at least a month. I'm so exhausted. We really went into the painful things today and talked about it, and I'm tired and I'm not sure how to feel. I just know it's not the most positive feeling. A fun fact about my depressive episodes is that I paint a lot, and I haven't really painted at all in months. And actually the past few years I haven't painted a lot. And now in 2 days I painted more than in the past 5 years. And now they're all over my walls, the paintings. And I guess it's just a way to distract myself and kind of stay busy. I'm back in bed. Having depression feels so silly because I feel like there is so much I could do. I just don't do it, and I just don't have the energy for it. And I just feel so paralyzed most of the time. And it's stupid. It feels stupid because I know I'm not. I could literally get up right now and do anything I wanted. But there's also just nothing really that I want, which is so sad. And like I can feel it getting a little bit better. If it wasn't getting better, I wouldn't be able to film this video. But I'm just so tired of like being so sad all the time and being so like, there are so many days where I just lay in bed and feel so paralyzed and sad, and I'm just crying. And it's such a miserable way to live life, and I know that I just don't know how to get out of it. And I mean, it's a good step that I'm back in therapy. It's just like, I wish I could stop now. Like, I wish I could stop feeling like this now, and I wanted to feel better immediately. And I know it will take a while because it's nothing you can heal within seconds or days. It's gonna take a while. But knowing that is just so exhausting because I know I'm gonna need so much energy to get over all of this. And I don't know if there is a way to get over it. I feel like there is just a way to learn to live with it. Yeah. And also the thing is, like, my body is in so much pain from like the emotional pain that my mind is causing, and it's like it got to a point where I can just feel it in every part of my body, and in such an uncomfortable way. Sometimes there is no other way for me to deal with it than just laying in bed and not moving and just like enduring it. And ever since this year started, I think I haven't had one good week. This year so far just hasn't been my year. Like, from an outside perspective, there were quite a few things happening that were really great and fun and good. From an inside perspective, there was so much happening that really like messed with me and my mental health. It just has gotten to a point where I was like, I don't know if I can live like this or continue living like this, if it will feel like this forever. But also, if you tell people about that, obviously they're gonna be concerned. And I mean, rightfully so, because if someone tells you they don't want to continue living like this, obviously you'll be concerned. But the thing is, I don't want to die. Like, I want to live. Like, I don't want to die. I just want to be okay. And I would just want to feel okay. I think a lot of people can relate to this when you have mental health struggles. Because it's like, we know things can be good and things can be great. We just don't feel them. It's like the beauty and like the greatness of things, it doesn't reach my soul. And I miss that feeling. Like, I just miss it. And I kind of miss myself, because especially with depression, it just feels like it takes over you and you lose yourself in it, and then you don't know how to find yourself again. My heart feels so heavy all the time, so I just gotta tell myself, just do it depressed, just do it sad, just do it tired. I don't know, just gotta do anything. And I haven't been to uni today because, surprise, it's not easy to do stuff for university right now. And I've not really been consistent with it, but I'm trying. I gotta do some stuff for it. Maybe I'm gonna do it later. Right now I'm gonna go outside because movement. I need movement. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Found in my pocket. Hey girl, you're good now. Don't try to stop it.
Going on a walk and reading was fun, kinda. I still felt like shit, but it still was good to be outside and to move my body. And now I'm back home. I've been trying to get myself to film another YouTube video, like a DIY video, for the past hour. Just can't get myself to do it, and also can't get myself to do any work for uni, so I don't know. I feel so useless. I feel so stupid. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just want to function like a normal human. And now I should eat. So let's make something to eat. Alright, so we're finally eating. Getting myself to eat during an episode is hard. I'm going to talk about food, so if that's triggering, skip the next few minutes. My relationship with food was always kind of difficult, and not in a way that I ever had an eating disorder. It was just whenever my depression got worse, I kind of lose appetite and I can't eat, which is super unhealthy, and also kind of the reason why whenever people ask me, and I get this question a lot, what I do to maintain like my physique or like what I do to be this skinny. Being skinny is fucking lonely and fucking miserable when it's from mental health problems. And I don't want anyone to use my body as an example of what they want to achieve, because first of all, I've always been skinny. It's in my family genes. It's my mom's skinny, my sister's skinny, my grandma's both have been skinny. So it's already kind of my DNA. And then also because of my mental health struggles during especially my teenage years, it probably really affected the way my body looks. And when I was in therapy as a teenager, like food was a big topic with my therapist because she was like, you need to gain weight because being this skinny is also making you depressed. So please don't take my body as an example of what you want, or any really skinny person's body, because being underweight and being so skinny is making you depressed. It's like, I know it's the beauty standard, but it takes so much energy. You need to eat enough, and I always realize when I'm not eating enough because I'm not doing well mentally, that I feel so much worse and that my body feels so weak, and I wish I could just gain weight faster. I honestly wish I wasn't that skinny, because I know it's probably also tied to my depression, and I don't even want to talk more about it, and I don't want you to use this as an example to be like, oh, Naomi just didn't eat enough, so she's super skinny, so that's what I should do. No, like I told you, being too skinny makes you feel miserable, it makes you feel depressed, it makes you feel weak. And if it's for external validation, I can tell you, there's always going to be someone who will be mean to you and say mean things about your body, whether you're skinny or not. I know being skinny is like the beauty standards, so it's still different, but yeah, I wish I could just gain weight. I would feel healthier and happier. I'm editing this video right now, and I just want to add that being skinny doesn't automatically mean that someone's unhealthy or underweight, and I also wouldn't describe myself as underweight or unhealthy. I just know that maybe if I gained a few kilograms, it wouldn't hurt me, and it would maybe make me feel more energized and just like yeah, I don't know, it's just really hard for me to gain weight through food, because I tried a lot throughout the past years, and it's really hard for me to gain weight. And overall, I just wanted to say, don't compare yourself to anyone you see online or in real life, because you never know what's their background and why they look the way they look. And you just gotta make sure you keep yourself healthy and you eat enough for your body. And I know it's easier said than done, but try not to fall victim to today's beauty standards. You don't have to love yourself, but start with just accepting yourself. And I know I'm kind of a hypocrite for saying this, because most days, or not most days, but often I don't like myself, so I gotta practice what I preach first. Update, I spent the last 2 hours feeling miserable. And I'm gonna get dinner with my boyfriend. Let's hope my mood will get better.
Oh, bring me back to that day. I had all of this waiting ahead.
I'm not in uni today. I'm gonna go later to my last lecture. But the problem is, I don't know, I feel like I've been isolating myself so much in the past few weeks that now I'm scared I'm gonna feel lonely when I go to uni. Even though that's probably not gonna be the case, but depression is such an isolating feeling that sometimes I just don't know how to act around people, or sometimes I just don't feel welcomed, even though there's nothing really wrong with the situation or the people there. It's just I'm the problem. Like my head's the problem. Probably one of the most frustrating things about depression is like when you do things that are usually fun and that you would usually really enjoy, and you kind of realize I can't enjoy them anymore. Like I don't feel as happy as I used to, and I'm like not in the moment. I'm just like, it's like you're not able to enjoy things anymore. Like, for example, I was at a festival recently, and I know it was really fun. I know there were a lot of great acts, and the music was great, and I was with my friends, and I was really excited for it. But while being there, I also realized like I'm still feeling super depressed, and I'm still like, I'm just not able to enjoy it as much as I want to. I haven't really filmed anything the last couple of days because there's not really much to film when you're kind of depressed the whole time. But I went out a couple of times and I stayed in a lot of times and didn't go to uni much. There's not really a way to capture depression on camera, I think, because as soon as you turn on the camera, it's not authentic anymore. So most of the time when I'm like just at home and feeling depressed and I'm just doing nothing or I'm crying, I usually don't turn on the camera. So I guess the video doesn't really capture what it's like, exactly like being in a depressive episode, or dealing with depression. But yeah, the one thing I probably want people to take away from this video is just that you never know what kind of battles people are fighting silently and what's going on in people's lives and like the things they struggle with, or just in general, like how they feel, and that it's so important to be kind, and we should all just, you know, be kind to each other and not make anyone's life much harder by being mean or an asshole. I think we just need to be more understanding, and if you're struggling, it's okay to ask for help and to tell someone else about it, even if you feel like it's gonna be a burden for them. Like, people that love you, people who are close to you, want to know how you're doing and want to know how they can help you, and it will never be a burden. The thing is, it's a burden to you, how you feel. If you're struggling, this is a really big burden to you, so obviously the people who are close to you want to take the burden from you and want to help you with it, so don't feel guilty for asking for help. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the video. I hope you're all doing well, and if not, I hope it will get better soon, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!